that you beat Floyd in that fight?
Sure.
Obviously, that might have been one of the last fights that I've been to. I was at that fight.
Have you ever wondered what it feels like to stand in the ring and face a force of nature that refuses to blink? Have you ever asked yourself which fighter could truly make a champion doubt every move he's ever made? Oscar De La Hoya faced four legends: Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Shane Mosley, and Bernard Hopkins. And he stood toe-to-toe with each of them, turning pain into poetry and chaos into calculated brilliance. But one of those battles left him shaken in a way no other did. Today, we dive into the Golden Boy's most brutal encounters, relive the drama, and find out which fighter Oscar still remembers as the one who nearly broke him in the ring.
Okay. Why do you feel you won that fight?
When you're a fighter inside the ring.
Oscar De La Hoya's saga with Shane Mosley began on a summer night that crackled with tension and anticipation. The Staples Center in Los Angeles had never seen energy like this as the two boxers circled each other, each step echoing millions of dollars of hype. Mosley came out like a bullet, slicing through the air with straight lefts and body shots that felt like hammers against De La Hoya's guard. The Golden Boy, known for his elegance and speed, found himself chasing a shadow, trying to catch up to Mosley's relentless pace. Round after round, Mosley's unconventional angles and explosive bursts left Oscar scrambling to regain control. And by the final bell, the judges handed Mosley a unanimous decision win. This unexpected loss forced De La Hoya to wrestle with doubt and retool his strategy.
When you're a fighter inside the ring, when that final bell rings, you know it in your heart.
3 years later, the scene shifted to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, where a rematch promised redemption. This time, Oscar entered the ring with steel in his gaze and a plan honed by reflection. The early rounds played out like a strategic standoff, with De La Hoya stalking Mosley wisely, probing for weaknesses with front punches that dug into Mosley's ribs and head. Mosley responded with the same agility that had dethroned Oscar before, but something felt different. De La Hoya was now more disciplined, more calculated. By the ninth round, he unleashed a torrent of precise combinations that rattled Mosley and seemed to turn the tide decisively. Yet, when the scores were tallied, the same verdict appeared. A split decision win for Mosley, a result that still echoes as one of boxing's great controversies. The Golden Boy's vindication was snatched away, and he had to grapple with the reality that even perfect performance can be overshadowed by the judge's pen.
In your gut, and physically, if you won or you lost, you just feel it. It's a sensation.
Oscar's battle with Bernard Hopkins was a collision of two masters at the peak of their craft. On that fateful night in September 2004, the MGM Grand Garden Arena brimmed with electric expectancy as Hopkins, the ruthless tactician nicknamed the Executioner, squared off against the Golden Boy. The opening rounds resembled a masterclass in strategy, with each punch thrown like a calculated chess move. De La Hoya danced around, jabbing and circling, but Hopkins methodically closed distance, tapping Oscar's body with shots that whispered of pain to come. By the middle rounds, the pressure built like a steam engine about to explode. Then in the ninth round, Hopkins landed a liver shot so precise it might as well have been plotted on a blueprint. De La Hoya crumpled, and for the first time in his career, he tasted the canvas with the weight of despair pressing down on him. The knockout victory for Hopkins sent shock waves through boxing, proving that even the Golden Boy could be felled by surgical brutality.